So where is everyone? I thought it would be interesting to jump on, given that today is the kickoff of the 15th annual Lujiazui Forum here in lovely Shanghai. And finally, looking through those who are attending and speaking, it's pretty clear that global executives have continued to refrain from any material travel to the mainland to at least attend public events. I can share that there have been some senior executives that have traveled very much under the radar and very quietly. But at the same time, these sorts of events, whether it was the BOA Forum, whether it's the Lujiazui Forum and the like, these have become basically toxic for global executives. There is a desire not to be publicly seen as participating in Chinese events, at least up to this point in time. I cannot stress just how unfortunate this is. When you look at the other side of the equation, we've had China doing an enormous amount in terms of trying to bring back travelers. You saw Li Chang down in Australia, I believe in Malaysia as well, Vietnam, I think. But the point being is that during those trips, the Premier has extended visa-free travel to additional nations. We're talking at least 24 now. And this is critical. And one of the reasons why I think it's critical is that returning to China and seeing exactly what is transpiring on the ground will provide a genuine reality check to the ongoing daily barrage of headlines that everything in China is falling off. Economic collapse, the rise of Xi Jinping. In fact, I don't know, probably half a dozen companies that I have spoken to literally have a no China travel policy on their books, meaning you cannot travel to China. Now, I, for one, am all about risk management. I think risk management is a critical function in all organizations. But there's risk management, and then there's borderline hysteria. And this is continuing to be the position that I find most organizations in these days. Now, there are clearly reasonings behind this. Look, China's a difficult place to do business. Normally, your KPIs that you're looking to achieve out of China will take years and years, most likely beyond your career, or at least beyond the position in which you're looking to be promoted. So it's great when you have these policies and then you can simply look around and tell people, well, we're not doing anything in China because, well, our organization believes that the risks are too high. Okay. But then again, what I find absolutely intriguing is, to a person, every single individual that has traveled to China that I have met with, and I typically try to meet with them at the tail end of their trip, has been absolutely shocked at exactly what is transpiring here on the ground and how disassociated the experience of those that have traveled to the mainland are vis-a-vis what they're reading in the media. Now, I'm not going to get into the whole fake media, fake news, all of this. It is very clear, however, that the dichotomy, the difference, if you will, between what exactly is being reported versus what individuals are experiencing when they travel to China has made me an extremely strong advocate to get as many of our clients to return and, look for themselves and make their own opinions as to the local market environment. What I can share, and I think this is an important way to sort of finish off the video today, is the private messages that I continue to receive are those of understanding, for lack of a better word, meaning that, there are people that I haven't met with, people that have, traveled to China. And again, to the person, they have all privately messaged and said, Peter, absolutely, I was blown away. I get emails. They're literally shocked. So with that, I will once again state to everybody that might listen to this, all couple hundred of you, that if you are not here, if you have not been to China in the last 5 years since pre-COVID days, seriously, get that ticket. Come and see, meet with the organizations, meet with counterparties, meet with whomever. The Chinese are very open. They're going to take the meeting. And as always, when you're reading any media coverage on China, be a little bit suspect. But I'm going to address that, I think, in a few days, because quite frankly, the issue of Taiwan has become so significant that I can no longer not provide some commentary. But again, I'll do that hopefully later this week or sometime next week as well. In the meantime, have a great day, be well, and peace.